What is up, everybody? Doug with Not Right Home Podcast here, and I am so excited to announce that we have officially partnered with W. It's a new energy drink that we found on Facebook, and we decided to give them a shot, and we're really glad that we did because I just got my shipment in today, and I tried it on my lunch break, and it is now 4 p.m. and I'm still feeling super alert, super focused. The drink tasted good. It was I tried the Dragonade flavor, which from what I can tell, a lot of people are really liking that flavor. And also, I got the starter kit, which came with the W shaker cup and the Dove sludge, and you've got Beach and Peach, and you've got the Galaxy Grenade flavor. Those three I have not tried, but the Dragonade flavor I can highly recommend. If you want to give the drink a try, you can go over to w.gg, and whenever you find out what you want to get, if you can put in the promo code NIGHTRIDEHOME, you get 10% off, and you also send a little bit of money our way. So basically, you're getting a great energy drink, and you're also supporting the podcast a little bit. So once again, we're excited to say that we have partnered with WGG, and we hope you check it out. What is up, everybody? It is episode 2 of the Steam Next Fest coverage, and episode 1 went live earlier today, and we were talking about hold on, it's been a long day. We were talking about Eternites, we talked about Alien Hominid Invasion, and we talked about Sea of Stars. This is just a really cool event. There's so many different demos that honestly I'm probably not going to get through them all, but I'm definitely not going to get through them all, but I'm going to get through what I can and talk about what I can, and that's what we're doing more of today. And the first demo I tried was a game called Viewfinder, and I've got the document here. Just give me one little second. So Viewfinder it's kind of like a puzzle. Well, you know what? We're gonna start with it's Salad Owl Studios and Thunderful Publishing. The game comes out very soon, July 18th, 2023. And as of this, recording, the price is not on Steam yet. But if I had to guess, it's probably gonna be like a $29.99, $39.99 kind of game. But I could be wrong. So basically, it's kind of like if you play something like The Witness or Talos Principle, it's kind of like that. It's a first-person game. You're going through these environments, you're solving puzzles. But this one, it's all about kind of like a perception kind of thing, where the first part of the demo has you go and you pick up this. You go to walk across a bridge, you fall down, and then you figure out you can rewind time, and then you pick up a picture, and you can hold the picture in front of you and then implant that picture. So if there's you pick up a picture of a bridge, you can hold the picture in front of you, and then you hit right trigger, and all of a sudden that picture is imprinted into the landscape. So that bridge is now in front of you, so you can walk and use that bridge that you just placed to get over to the next area. And that's the game for a little bit, and you're picking up pictures, and you're finding these sound recordings that you can listen to as you go. But where the game really starts to get interesting is when you actually find the viewfinder. Basically it's a camera. You take pictures of things, and you can use the pictures that you take to create ways to move forward, and then you can also pick up more pictures and use them in combination with the viewfinder. And I want to say the last puzzle of the game was, we got some bad traffic here. The last puzzle of the game, you had to get a battery for a teleporter, and to get the first battery, you have to use some pictures and a combination with your viewfinder. And then after you get that first battery, you actually use the viewfinder to take a picture of that and copy the battery. It's just a really smart and clever game. I'm not really too big into puzzle games, but I was a big fan of Portal 1 and 2, and this game it didn't have the humor that those games have. It's pretty much a straightforward puzzler with some story elements, but I can see this as, if you like puzzle games, if you like Portal or Talos Principle or The Witness, this is going to be a game for you, hands down. It's not even a question. Uh, Next up on the list we had On Guard, which is basically, it's a think of like a 3D action game. It's made by a studio called Fireplace Games. It comes out August 2023. No specific date yet, just August 2023. And like Viewfinder, the price is not on Steam, or at least it wasn't when I looked. Basically, this is a game where you're going through and you're chasing this, he's like a rogue, like a rogue swordsman. There's a specific word they use that I cannot remember. Sorry, I'm getting frustrated. There's a slow car in front of me. But basically, you're going through, you're learning how to traverse the area. It kind of reminded me of Assassin's Creed a little bit. And then you get to the combat. And at first, you know, it's just, hey, you hit, I think it was the X button. You hit X to attack, and then you can parry the attacks by hitting Y at a specific time. But the game starts to really pick up, and you get to use your environment a little bit more. Like there are crates that you can go up to, and you can kick them into your opponents to make them, to stun them, and then get up in their face and really do some damage. And the characters, there were only, I think there's only 3 characters in the demo, but they had great voice actors, and they're all colorful and fun to interact with. And this is a game that, like a lot of the games on the first 2 episodes here, I had not heard of, but it definitely got on my radar after playing the demo. And I definitely suggest that you check all the demos out that I'm talking about. Even if I have problems with them, definitely check them out. Wishes the games helps developers a lot. Now, this is a game that if you've been paying attention, you've probably heard of this one. It's called Lies of P. Now, I am not a Souls guy, right? I played, you know, halfway through Elden Ring, maybe not even halfway, honestly. But the only time I play Soulsborne games is if there is an easy mode mod. And if you don't know what the easy mode mods are, then you're probably like me and you suck and you can't beat these Souls games, but you want to, right? You want to play these games. So these easy mode mods, basically they, I think how they work is they give you, you do a lot more damage, enemies do less damage, and I want to say you also have more health. I think that's how it works. But basically, if there is an easy mode for Lies of P easy mode mod that comes out, I'm gonna hop on this day one. It's not even a question. It is just such, and that's the thing. Like these Soulsborne games, they always have these great atmospheres, right? And this game is no different. You know, you're walking around what I'm assuming is London, and the city is just in chaos, right? These puppets are killing people, and the puppets are creepy as all get out. First off, the combat's a lot of fun. It does have the Soulsborne challenge, and I actually got fooled. I got fooled into thinking that I was, you know, getting better at these Soulsborne games, and then I got to the boss fight at the end of the demo, and I was quickly put in my place. So I actually got to the rigmarole without actually, you know, talking about the details of the game. It's NeoWiz Studios is the studio behind the game, and the game comes out September 19th, 2023. The game is going to retail for $59.99, which is, you know, pretty standard. So I mean, not really. This is a full price game, so not really a you know, like a lot of the games on here have been smaller titles, but this is a big boy. This is a big boy, and oh, excuse me. I would definitely recommend, if you like Souls games, this game's gonna really scratch that itch for you. And if you're like me and you're bad at them, you're gonna be like me and you're gonna be wanting to play this game. And just praying that there's an easy mode mod that comes out for it. So that is it for today. Oh, I forgot to talk about this. These games that I've been playing are also, I've been playing them on the Steam Deck, and you know, pretty much if a game, if I'm talking about a game on these, you know, Steam Next Fest episodes, you can go ahead and just assume that they run well on the Steam Deck. Like on the original copy of episode 2 was going to have this game called The Invincible. but it just does not run well enough on Steam Deck for me to have played it. So it didn't. It kind of got cut from the episode. And also there was in Unguard, there were settings that I had to tweak a little bit. I think I turned it down to medium settings, and it ran fine after that. What else let me say? Also, there was a game called, hold on, I think I had it in the dock. Let me pull the dock up real fast when I get to this red light here. I never remember where I put my word at. Let's go to the search. Okay, we're at the red light now. Word, episode 1. Wait, no, it was in my notes. It was in my notes app. That's where it was. Here we go. Jump Light Odyssey. Okay, so this is a game that I really like. The art style harkens back to like the your 80s anime that used to, like the stuff that used to play on Toonami back in the day. It's a spaceship sim, and I really wanted to be smart enough to understand this game, but it just threw way too much at me at once, and I could just see it being a very difficult spaceship sim, so I kind of noped out of it. But if you like spaceship sims, this is a game for you. I mean, this is right up your alley. I'm not sure about the price or the release date of the studio behind those behind that game, but just looks like a really fun time. And also going back to the Invincible for a little bit, the trailer looked incredible. First off, and from what I've heard, everybody that's played the Invincible demo says that it's an incredible game. Oh, sir, you need to stay in your lane. You can't get over. But that's going to be it for this iteration of episode 2 of the Steam Next Fest coverage. Tune back in tomorrow. We're probably going to have an episode 3 available by the time the next day after this goes live. And thanks for listening, guys.